I'm feeding the recovery by encouraging people to cook more, whether it's taking simple ingredients and making a dish for themselves or for others. That's what I really want to do. The reason why I kind of chose these ingredients, number one, ginger is very healing. It improves your circulation, it improves focus, and also when you ingest a lot of it, it kind of gives you like this warm hug from the inside. This dish was actually inspired by just a simple conversation with my mom. I couldn't figure out what Asian dish had dairy in it. And my mom just said, oh, we used to make this dish for you when you were a kid. In Chinese, it's called geng zhong lai, which means ginger bumping into milk. I'm just gonna quickly grate the ginger. I guess somebody in ancient times wanted warm milk with ginger. And when they combined it together, they got this instant curd. And it has the same texture as like a panna cotta. And it's incredible because of how fast it happens. I'm just gonna grate some ginger and then press out the pulp. So just give that a quick swirl and we're gonna measure out 15 grams. Next, we're gonna use the cheese. We're just gonna chop it up a little bit. And we're gonna put it into the pot here. Next, we're gonna measure out the Ontario dairy. We are going to heat up our milk and melt the cheese a little bit. I believe you don't want to go above a certain degrees or else you will actually denature the proteins and then it won't be as effective. Like the name suggests, all you have to do is take the milk and bump it into the ginger. So we're just gonna get all that lovely juice and just pour it over. So next we're gonna prepare our chicken. I'm going to use all the components of the chicken breast. For the steaming, I'm gonna use the thicker part of the meat and just cut it very thinly, almost like sashimi. And this will lower the steaming time and also kind of keep all the nutrients within the chicken and also not overcook it. So there's a little bit of salt content in the cooking wine as well. So it's like steaming it, it's like kind of seasoning it. It's almost like brining it too, all at the same time. Yeah, you can kind of see, it's just a pudding now. And it's like really, really soft curd. So the next part I'm gonna be doing is mincing the chicken. And there's no better way to do it with a cleaver and a Victorinox. We're gonna do the same and kind of chop up the chicken skin. This will be rendered for a little bit of its fat and also crisped up in the pan to give the dish a little texture. So with the kumquat, we are looking for just very, very thin slices, almost translucent. That way you get a little sweetness, a little tartness, but it doesn't overpower the chicken itself. And we're gonna take a little bit of our Szechuan peppercorn. We have our lovely curd. So you see the curds are fully formed and it's like holding the chicken up. It's something really cool. And I'm also very happy that it worked. We're gonna add the other crispy kind of sauteed chicken. The final component will be the pickles, kind of help cut some of that dairy on the bottom. Kumquat, which is seasonal and absolutely delicious. Hi, my name is Ken Yau, and I'm the chef and owner of K Dinners. For the competition, I made a dish that was inspired by a conversation with my mom. Cheese and milk custard on the bottom with steaming some chicken in Chinese cooking wine. Another crispy chicken bits with a little bit of Szechuan peppercorn, sesame, and Chinese chives and coriander. The Garland Canada Culinary Competition is important to me because I've always been shy about it. I'm like, oh, I'm not good enough. But this year, I just said, let's give it a go. Like, let's try it out. And I think I guess this competition really helped open a door for me.